Today I'm going to show you an incredible recipe that is not only delicious and sweet and decadent, but doesn't even require an oven. Let's make some beautiful no-bake chocolate brownies on the One Pot Chef. First we need a large deep saucepan, and it needs to be a deep one because this is going to bubble up and froth a bit and we don't want it to overflow. So into the saucepan I've got 2 cups of white sugar, just plain regular granulated sugar, and to that I'm adding in 125 grams of butter. You can use regular butter or unsalted butter, either will be fine. And 1 cup 250 ml of evaporated milk. Now evaporated milk is good for this because it's had a lot of the water content evaporated out, so it makes it creamier and it really nice. If however you can't get evaporated milk, using some thin whipping cream will be perfect. And we're just going to stir this mixture over a medium heat until it starts to come to the boil. Once the mixture starts to boil, you can stop stirring, turn the temperature down to a medium-low setting and allow this to simmer and boil away for about 10 minutes. Now, as you can see, it's starting to foam up and double in size. This is why we need the deep saucepan, so it doesn't end up boiling over the sides. So just allow that to simmer, give it a stir occasionally for about 10 minutes. After 10 minutes of boiling, we're going to take it off the stove completely and we're going to add in our other ingredients. Just to remember, be careful because this is superheated sugar and we don't want to end up burning ourselves. So first we're putting in 3/4 cup of plain all-purpose flour, 1 cup of chocolate chips. I'm using milk chocolate, but you could use dark chocolate if you want to go for a really cocoa hit, 1 cup of chopped walnuts or any nuts you prefer, and 1 cup of cookie crumbs. I'm using just some plain wheat cookies, but you could use graham crackers if you're in America, or you could use digestive biscuits if you're in the UK. And all we're going to do is stir everything together until it's combined. As you can see, as you stir, the chocolate is melting into that superheated sugar mixture. So it's becoming this lovely thick chocolatey batter with the nuts and the flour and the cookie crumbs. It's all mixing together lovely. So that looks good. I've greased and lined a square cake tin about 8 inches by 8 inches, and I'm just going to pour our mixture in. And just smooth out the top so it's roughly even. And this is ready to go into the fridge to chill for about an hour or until the mixture has set. So it should be like a thick fudge mixture, but it should be firm like a brownie. After an hour in the fridge, our no-bake brownies have set, so we're just going to gently lift them out. Get rid of the tin there. And just carefully peel back the paper. As you can see, it's completely set. And using a sharp knife, we're just going to chop up the brownies to whatever size you prefer. And here we have one of our completed no-bake chocolate brownies. I've just put a couple of walnuts on top just to decorate. But how simple is that? It's just a bit of mixing, putting it into the fridge and letting it set. And trust me, these are beyond delicious. How gorgeous is that brownie? And seriously, you wouldn't believe it's not baked. Well, I'm going to dive in and have a taste. Mmm. Oh my. Mmm. It's funny, it's got... It's got the consistency of fudge, but it tastes like a brownie. And it's got the nice chunks of nuts in it, and the cookie crumbs in it give it a bit of texture as well. So it's a really strange combination, but it works, and it's so simple to put together. Give it a go, trust me, you'll have everyone wanting to know the recipe. Well, I hope you enjoyed this recipe. Check out my other videos at OnePotChefShow.com. And until next time, see you later. Now, of course, you can leave the nuts out if you like. If you don't like nuts or if you're allergic to them, you can just leave them out altogether. A good alternative is to crush up some cookies, just leave them in chunks and mix those through with the other ingredients. And you get that nice sort of crunchy consistency all through it without obviously having the nuts. Or you can just leave them out altogether. This is so addictive. I'm going to have a private moment with this.